142 yards from the roof. Oh. 400 to 500 feet. It's about 100, 150 yards to the target. Huh. Take a good read and ask yourself, public events, if this is standard, how did these, in the last year and a half of my life, the shooters get within fucking 500 feet of their target on a rooftop in plain sight? And Kirk's shooter got to run all the way over, all over town. I've seen him in McDonald's in different clothing. I'm all like, wait a minute. The reason someone would be allowed to do that over the last year and a half, that's all I've seen. Very close in, fucking amateur sniper, fucking distance kind of bullshit going on. Why would that be? Maybe because they're all set up. Like I've been telling you, this is a setup. Don't get all excited about it. They squibbed this guy, and I'm pretty sure Charlie's in Valhalla with Jeffrey. See you in Valhalla. That's a good shit. You can't make this shit up. Funny thing is, Timmy, friend of ours, Pollyanna, got herself blocked by calling me crazy because I was warning about it before it happened. Before the lockdown came, I told what day the lockdown would happen, and I told 2 weeks later the Wendy's would, there would be a shortage in the grocery store. As a matter of fact, you just made a video not long ago claiming that I was talking about everybody's going to starve on this day, which is not what I was saying. I was saying they were going to have a shortage in the grocery store, and that's why they couldn't explain. That's why they had to lock us down. Everybody thought I was crazy. Dude, I got 10,000 people on my sub channel because of that shit, because I was saying shit and people was like, oh, he's crazy, and then it happened. All right, so suck a dick, man. Oh, and let's don't forget the BitChute. At least 5 years ago, I was downloading from Angry Catfish when they started striking. And talking very specifically about that condition. Right here, all of it, timestamp still Lee. Suck a dick. Lee, like it or not, your Bible canon says that that's what they did to King. And through murder and rape, I mean, that's how Italians got curly black hair, because of the Moors. Do you even know who those people are? Well, the Spaniards were all up in South America, go figure. And then we had the English all through India and East Asia. They just handed over Hong Kong. What? History began yesterday? You're a fucking idiot, dude. Read your canonized books. They tell you a totally, really detailed story of the story you're running around talking about after it got plagiarized by a Roman, dude. I mean, think about it. He had, Constantine and the council had your best interest at heart. And then they handed it to a bunch of English noblemen, like, oh, I don't know, King James. Are you kidding me, dude? Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Read your canon. It's an amazing story. And you know, if you don't, you're the only one missing out. Fuck off. Yeah, the rocks are coming because we have suns moving in past the asteroid belt. False prophet. Goddamn, Timmy. Oh yeah, by the way, we're at world low on steak. Where's your steak at, Lee? You fucking jackass. You could have been helping people this whole time, and here you are still acting stupid. Systematic dismantling of the foundation of the food supply begins at the food supply when they genetically engineered it to go hermaphroditic at one candlelight, just like the video I made and explained. And you're sitting here trying to school me when you've been telling me I'm a grifter because I've been calling this out step by step. Now all of a sudden you're agreeing with me. The famine is engineered. I said that. I said it was scripted in the script. They scripted and then the fucking Vatican made Monsanto GMO engineer that shit to go hermaphroditic. I went around the country. I did my part. I told all the native tribes. They looked at me and said, oh wow, that makes a lot of sense. And now they're building greenhouses. What did you decide to do except for still sitting there calling me names? You're even repeating some of my words over here about why the food supply's fucked up. They're even blaming themselves to show you that the food. Fuck off, dude. You look at my videos. No, you don't. You just badmouth me.